Okay, yes, on and popping.
Get
So we're
it.
here with C5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm super excited about this. I've been watching you. Your content is on a million right now.
Appreciate it.
You
Appreciate
are
it.
working, love. But not to mention, you have a bunch of other projects out. But let's
Yeah.
start this off the right way. Let's not rush.
Good.
Okay, so we got Oakland Zone.
Okay. Say that. Try part.
I'm out here in Brooklyn, but love is love from all over the world, right?
Look with Brooklyn. I got family in Brooklyn.
But holla, where in Brooklyn?
I got family from Brownsville, Bed-Stuy. Yeah, they all in that area.
Yeah, we're probably cousins then. Forget it.
Yeah. Yeah, my pop's from New York, so like his whole side of the family from there. I've been recently like meeting everybody because I ain't really know none of the family until like literally like last year.
That's so cool.
Crazy. It's crazy.
I'm from that same area. All the areas you mentioned, that's exactly the areas I'm
Yeah,
from. So that's why I'm like, now we're probably long lost cousins.
say that. Say that.
All right, C5. So where did the love for music begin for you?
Man, Lil Wayne, middle school, really.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that was a whole ever right there.
yeah. Lil Wayne, man, all his mixtapes, the drought. It was really Lil Wayne that did it for me. The way he
So
put his metaphors together and told his story, I was just hella fascinated by it, and I just wanted to try it. That's literally what happened.
now another thing I need to be clear about, songwriter, rapper, because we don't get that all the time now.
Right, right.
We love all kinds of music. I'm not shading nobody. We love all the music, the ones they get written for, the ones listen.
Right, right,
When
right.
you are somebody that actually puts the pen to the paper and then puts yourself out there,
Right.
talk to me about where that started for you. Where did you like? Okay, you were inspired by Lil Wayne, but actually putting a pen to a paper and it making sense. Where did that begin for you?
My middle school science class, Miss Code class, I could pinpoint literally, I was in the back of the class, you feel me, with all the homies. And literally, that's when I tried to write a rap. I think it was called like Rags to Riches or some shit. Like, you feel me? And
That's
yeah, it was some. I don't really remember what it was called, but yeah, I know it was in the back of Miss Code class, science class. Hated that class, man. I
Yo,
hate.
don't be talking about teachers and classes like that, all right?
I
Take
fuck with
that
Miss
first.
Code. I fuck with Miss Code. Miss Code was dope. I just didn't like science.
Nah, I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher, so I'm like, now I know I'm gonna be looking at all my kids. What you doing
Okay,
there?
say
You're
that.
not doing my lesson. You writing lyrics.
What you teach?
I teach English.
Okay, see, I was good at English, but everything else you feel me, wasn't really that good.
Yo, not for nothing, but the kids will probably get away with that in my English class too. They'll be like, "No, Miss Moya, I'm writing a poem." I'm like,
Right, yeah.
okay.
English was my shit. English, math, science, history, negative.
So, what keeps you motivated when it comes to writing? When it comes to what keeps you in that light?
Man, it's for real. Like, if for real start with me, like, I be needing to, like, it's my therapy. So, like, I feel
Mm.
like I'm not at ease when I don't make music. I get kind of like irritable and I don't know. It's just a weird feeling I can't really explain. It's like I'm without. So I have to make my music. Like that's really what keep me going. Like I have to be in there. That my family, I wanna provide for my family and you feel me, put my loved ones on, put my people on that don't have access or opportunities. And yeah, man, I just want to live good and do what I love to do. I don't want to do anything I don't want to do. I don't want to work for nobody. I want to
Yeah, I
work
get
for
that.
me. I never could get with the whole I don't know, I just couldn't do the 9 to 5. It just wasn't for me. Like to each his own, but I couldn't do it. Yeah, I just want to work for me.
So now I know I've read that you are somebody that you truly go off your experiences, right? How important is it for your music to be that genuine, that
Mm.
that you're actually putting you act to be vulnerable? How important is it for you to be that with your music?
It's imperative. It's very important because you know, if it come from an authentic place, the people gonna be able to tell, you know, like, and if it's not authentic, they gonna be able to tell that too. And I feel like it does something for me as well. Like it's my release. It makes me feel good to put out something that I truly believed in, I truly experienced, and I'm putting it out there for the world to connect with it too. So that means a lot to me. I always been like always said nothing fabricated or exaggerated. Like this is my life. I'm giving. You feel me? I never really was into doing nothing. Like you know, I'm sure you know they tell you that music is an illusion and shit. Like, nah, I always wanted to keep it 100, keep it 1,000. Yeah, because I gotta live by everything I'm putting on wax. You know, I gotta live with that.
Right. That's
I'm
right.
building a legacy, and I just wanted to be authentic, real. That's my life.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna get into the new stuff, but you have 5 projects that you've worked on that are out.
Yeah,
You
before this one, yes, this one's 6. Yeah,
This one's 6, right?
yeah.
How has that growth? What has each project shown you?
Mm.
Talk to us about that growth.
I feel like each project was like me finding myself. Like
Mm,
each project, it's like and it's dope because like music is a timestamp. I can remember what I was going
right.
each project. But yeah, it's like literally just me finding myself the whole way, I would say. Finding like myself, you know, spiritually, mentally, musically, like my sound. And I love this project so much because I feel like I finally found myself. Like it's like I'm finally figuring out this life shit. Like I finally found my sound and my lane. Nobody could tell me shit now. Like I used to take on a lot of opinions. Like nah, now I know I'm confident. Like this is me. Like nobody can't steer me or pull me no other direction. Like I know what to do now. Yeah,
Yo, and your smile says a lot. You
yeah.
said, right? From the moment I asked the question, you were like, ooh, the growth. I got something to say
Yeah.
about that.
Nah, for real. For real.
Now, I have to just like, you've opened up for Chance the Rapper, Snoop Dogg, Little Uzi Vert, Usher, 21 Savage. I mean, the list goes on. I'm not going to say, but being in that light,
Mm,
opening up for artists like that, that eventually you're working to get to those numbers. And it's not even to be that kind of artist because you're your own artist, you know?
right.
How is it being in that aura? How is it opening up for an artist like Snoop Dogg? You know, those moments.
It was dope. You know, each artist had a different experience and like, you know, they very different artists. So like the good thing about me is I'm versatile. So like, all right, I got some shit for Snoop Dogg. All right. I got some shit that could fit. Uzi. All right, I got some shit. Even that ain't really my sound, but I got some shit that could fit in there, you know. But always still do me. But you know, it was dope. Yeah, each artist had a different experience, but yeah, it's dope. You know, I learned a lot from opening up from them artists. You know, seeing them perform after I did. You know, seeing what I could do better and how they worked the crowd. It's very like yeah, like I learned a lot.
Nice. All right. So now let's get into it. Now we have swimming with the Pisces.
With a
That's
pipe,
kind of personal. Now I see what you know that title's real personal. It says a lot already. Just with that, it says a lot.
right, yeah,
Talk to us about the making of this, what it took. I mean, let's be clear. This is still the top of 2021.
right.
2020 was one of the hardest years for the world. I don't want to hear like who, it was bittersweet. I could say even for myself. Like, I felt like I was close. I'm closer now with family. I felt like I got back to what mattered,
Mm,
So how was all of that? Writing this, did you start before 2020? Did the pandemic give you that
mm.
time to build and to really grow into the Pisces in you and letting that out? Talk to us.
Man, I like COVID-19, the pandemic. You know, it was an unfortunate thing, but it was definitely a blessing in disguise for me. Like I needed that time to sit down, and I had the time to find myself and heal from some things that I was hurt by or I was still dealing with that I was pushing to the side. I literally got a chance to face all these problems with no distractions, like, and man, so it was a beautiful thing. And you hear it all in the music. They some of some of the experiences in the music is more recent. Some is stuff from like 2019, but like most of the project was recorded and like all of the project was like recorded like into 2020, going into 2021. Yeah, like some of them like some of them songs is like a month before the drop.
That's
So
fire too. Some of
yeah.
those last minute ones are the ones that hit.
Right. And then some was I just like laid the idea down. I be doing that a lot. Like my process be sometimes I lay the hook down and I like to take my time with the verses. Like that's I really paint on them verses. Like the hooks, find a melody. I know that I'm good at the hooks. I'm good at verses too, but I just like the verses mean a lot to me. I be wanting to take my time. So, like Let's Be Honest was a song I had that hook for like months. And then I just was sitting on it. And then, my manager Lyric, she was like, she really everybody fucked with the song. But like she helped me like, all right, you're gonna finish these songs. She like helped me with the like Google Docs, like organizing everything. And that helped me a lot. So and then I was able to finish everything. But yeah, man, it was mostly done, 2020, 2021. So more
Ooh, and your manager Lyric. I love Lyric.
Lyric go crazy.
When you said you said something about loving. I was like, what? That everybody loves her? Yeah, we know that.
Oh yeah, facts. 100%.
Yeah, but that's dope having Lyric behind you right now and managing you. And when it comes to management, when it comes to all that goes behind you, what's the kind of aura you like to keep around you?
When it comes to you said the people around me,
Yeah, manager, anybody on your team.
the aura, positive, positive, hardworking, motivated. Um, yeah, genuine. You feel me? Like solid people, good principles, morals. Yeah, all that shit matter to me. Like more than anything, like loyalty, respect.
That's right.
Like it's cool if you talented, but if you don't got them principles, I can't really get with you. Yeah, so like,
And that's why your music is hitting, bro.
oh yeah, facts, yeah, exactly.
It's keeping to those morals. We live in a world right now that I don't know what's happening, but when it comes to morals, it's a
Yeah,
real big lack of that out there right now.
big one,
So vulnerability, the genuine side of you that you're trying to keep and trying to stick to those standards,
right?
really build. They're really building around you right now.
Yeah, and with this project, I wanted to let people know, like, it's all right to be vulnerable. Like, you don't gotta be embarrassed. Like, we all got our own shit. Like, you don't
That's
gotta be
right.
embarrassed by it. Like put that shit out there. That shit might help somebody else. That's where that was like the goal of this one. I just wanted to speak my truth. No, nothing compressed or nothing, like just all out there. Like no filter. Just tell it all. Like tell my story, y'all, and just release that shit. Like it's therapy. If I'm just holding it in, it ain't never gonna be released, or I'm never gonna heal from it. Like this project was healing for me. Yeah.
Wow, and it's gonna heal so many others, which is crazy, right? As an artist writes and heals and they put out there, and then we hear it and we take to it and we heal from it, and we're going through our own situations and just connecting. And oh, that's why I really feel music is like a sixth language.
Facts. Like I had somebody. I gotta read this to you. Like I had somebody comment. You can still see me?
Yes, seriously.
Oh yeah. I had somebody comment on my video. Something crazy. Like I
That's
just got.
crazy because I was just gonna get into that. Your visuals. I'm loving the visuals. You're going crazy right now with content.
Thank you. Yeah, I had this dude. He commented on the Food for Love video. He said, y'all been going through the motions with my girl lately, and you've been keeping me up, fam. Thank you for dropping and speaking on shit I can't find words for. Love is a deep thing to be in, and we as men, once we done, it's over. Something like that. I'm just trying to find a way to leave correctly because we have 2 kids and one on the way. The emotions. I seen that. I'm like, damn.
Wow. And then
Yeah,
two kids
like
and
people
one on
just,
the way. I'm like, ooh.
yeah, that's tough. But I'm glad it's helping them get through it. Like that's dope. Like what I got to say is helping other people. or they want to hear what I got to say. Like what I got to say matters.
And that's why vulnerability is so important, because those are the emotions that as humans we share. You
Right?
know, when everybody's trying to be cool and make themselves out to be something, you're
Right.
making yourself out to be something. I don't know how to fabricate myself to what you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that translate, it makes that's the disconnect between many humans and with music right now too. I feel, you know, when they say that hip hop is dead, or they say that, I feel that that's what's going behind it. It's the fact that,
Yes.
how do we connect to that? If I'm not in party mode, you know, how will all
Not
those,
always party mode. It's not
yeah,
always.
for real.
Yeah. And that
And
that's the beautiful thing about this. Like I didn't even have to try. You know, it was just me telling my story. And that's the dopest thing about it. It's all authentic. It's just me, like opposed to other songs I've forced, you know, like and like this is just me. I'm just telling you, you know what it is. I didn't try. I didn't even try. I just did that shit. You know what I mean? Just
so
came out.
now when it comes to the videos, because right now you're going crazy with content, right? So when it comes to the videos, are you on that, I need my videos to early 2000, late 90s, hit the core? Because we used to, yo, we loved I think there was things that we connected to in those kind of videos back in the days, because we loved the music more because of the video. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like there was so
Right.
much going on behind what the song was to connect with the video. Are you doing that, or what's up with your content with your videos?
I'm definitely involved in everything. Like so, yeah. No, I definitely like. I don't just be like, let's shoot this real quick. Like, nah, I shit got a plan. Like, this a real story. Like, we this need to
Like the way you do with your verses, right?
yeah, exactly. Like, nah, we were just planning out a video just now. Like, nah, this shit need to be planned. Like, I didn't go in the studio and spill my heart out to just go shoot on some corner or you feel me, or it don't got like no meaning behind it. So I'm very involved when it comes to the visuals, and I got help from my team as well. So yeah, nah, them visuals matter. Definitely bring life to the song. Uh, get
So
in what you put out.
that's right. That's right. That's exactly how I feel in all angles, you know, from the aura to the music to the, you're going to get exactly that. Like, look at the comment you just read, you know, as you're healing, we just said it, as you're healing, we're healing.
Right.
Truly, it's truly a beautiful thing. So what's next for C5? What we wait, what's coming? What's coming? What you dropping next? What song's coming out next? Can you tell me that?
We we gonna ride this swimming with a Pisces for a minute. Um,
Definitely.
work. We gonna push out some more visuals. I'm debating on a deluxe album, a deluxe project. So I might add like 5 more songs to the swimming with a Pisces.
Nice.
And yeah, we just gonna keep applying pressure and gaining more visibility every day.
But from the album, what song you gonna drop next?
Next video.
Yeah. I wasn't rushing the nah, we just, this is the new baby. We can't
Right,
rush
right, 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 right.
this.
Next video.
And that's kind of frustrating, I feel, for you artists. You know what I'm saying? When you're getting interviewed about something and then they're already like, all right, so what's next? Like, bro, we here right now. Like, can we talk
Here.
about what's happening
Yeah.
here?
We about to push this song with a pipe. It's still going.
Word, that's right.
And yeah.
True. I
Yeah.
love the fact that you said to bring out a deluxe, because to me it's like you bring out 3 more songs that enlighten the whole project again, you know?
Yeah, they gotta like they gotta be fired too though because this project so good. Like I can't. This shit
Yo,
got.
every time you talk about the project, you smile, bro. Blessings, blessings,
Appreciate
blessings,
it.
blessings.
This really my baby right
I
here.
love it.
Love this project. I ain't never felt like this about no other project. Like, you feel me? I've been confident in my other projects, but this one, it's just a different type of feeling, man. Like a different type of confidence,
Let's
man.
go. I
Love it.
love it. I love to see it. So what song?
Oh, we dropping that 10 toes, 10 toes. That video, yeah,
Oh,
that video gonna be
yes.
crazy. That video gonna be crazy. 10 toes.
Ever since rest in peace Nipsey passed away,
Yeah, for sure.
and Laura used that at in her speech when she used the 10 toes, I just like that's it just stuck with me ever since that happened, you know? So every time I hear 10, keep your 10 toes down, it just hits me. I don't know. I get like emotional when I hear 10 toes. I'm like, yeah, keep your 10
Uh,
toes down.
yeah.
I felt like I connected with her when she was losing him like that and the way she spoke about him. And when I hear that, I don't know why, to me, it's just such a fly
Mm.
phrase.
Right. Yeah, nah, you gotta keep this shit, be 10 toes and you can't have one foot in, one foot out, man.
Right.
I've been 10 toes down in this shit since middle school. Like I really bleed this shit, breathe this shit. I mean, like this is me. Like, it ain't nothing else. I ain't no plan B. I don't got no plan B. Like, cause my plan A is panning out, everything working out, man. Like, yeah, so 10 toes.
I love it. And I'm so excited for what's to come. So
Appreciate it.
excited for you for everything you're doing right now.
Thank you.
And I wish you the best of luck, yo. And thank you for the vulnerability. Thank you for because in all reality, you're sharing your life with us. You healing through
But
music is sharing. That's like somebody like saying, here, you could read my diary. After I went through all I went through and shared everything I wrote, you
good.
could now you could read it.
It's my diary.
That is on another level. Like I don't know if people get that when they're hearing albums, and I don't know if we like, people really connecting with that. That's a piece of the person. You know what I'm saying? That they were nice enough to, like, okay, yeah, you guys blow up and make the mills off of it, but at the same time, it was you deserve to. It was for such a vulnerable piece, for just being vulnerable with us and just sharing your life. So I thank you, and I wish you
Better.
the best, the best, the best of luck, bro.
Nah, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you having me on your platform.
Nah, this is dope. And real quick, I might be able to get this on This Is 52. So if we want to say something real quick, like I'm gonna ask you some stuff, like how has 50 Cent inspired you? You throw that in there. So if we do get it, they can edit it and put it together and put it that way.
Yeah, all right.
Let's work with everything here.
50 my top five, man. 50,
For real.
yeah, for sure. I fuck with 50 heavy.
Tell me.
Many, man.
Yo, bro, when that album dropped though,
Crazy. I
oh
fuck with
my.
the ghetto Quran shit. Like I know all 50 shit, man. Like I fuck with 50.
What about his legacy though? Do you
What
take to?
you say? Oh, yeah. I read the book too. I read his book. Yeah,
Oh,
I read his book. But I liked how he like he kept it like he kept it street but player at the same time, or like he could do some player shit on the hook or like some mainstream shit on the hook, but then he had talked that shit in the verses, like in the club. He was talking that shit on them verses, like everybody gonna cling to the hood, but I'll be really listening. Like, yeah, 50 talked that shit, and I like how he incorporated the singing too, like how he like harmonized and shit. Like, yeah,
what
50.
about any of the shows? Are you on to any of the shows right now?
I never seen him perform. 50. I never seen him.
No, the actual shows he has like on TV. So we have
Oh yeah, Power. I fuck with
the
Power.
Power, the
And For Life. I fuck with For Life.
Yo, For Life is so good. I mean, I love Power. Then there was a new love when I saw that they were bringing out Power to, the second one.
Oh, y'all seen that too? Yeah, I seen
I
that.
was like, "Oh, I don't know about this." But
Right.
as it went, I was like, yo, they going off with this. It was a total new story where now I went from hating Tariq to loving Tariq to, I was like, yo,
Right.
50 got me in my bag.
Oh, speaking of, look, you see what's on my wall?
Yeah, let's get it.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a big homie, man.
Yo, C5, where you get your name from before we
uh,
close this out?
so my name is Chris. You feel me? Like
Okay.
the block I'm from 59th Street in Oakland.
Nice.
The big homie gave me the name C5, basically. You feel me? Block name when I was in the streets and shit.
I hear that.
I just ran with it.
I
C5.
love it.